JIT is officially back on iPad and iOS devices, and I'm going to show you how to get it. So this is a very unconventional video, guys. I did not plan on filming this. I just happened to see that this app was available, and so I immediately came home and filmed the video to show you guys how to do this, because even if Apple delists the app, as long as you have it installed, and as long as you don't do software updates, it should still work. The app is called Stick Debug, and I'm going to show you how to install it, and then how to get the apps you want through Alt Store, and how Stick Debug activates JIT on those apps, which gives you a speedier performance. You can finally emulate things like Dolphin Emulator, UTM. I have Windows 10 running on my iPad through UTM right now. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is go to your App Store and search Stick Debug, S-T-I-K Debug. And this is going to be your JIT enabler. It's going to ask you to enable a VPN. That is okay. It's part of the process. On your Mac or Windows computer, you're going to need Alt Store. I'm not going to really get into how to install this because they have guides, and literally follow our step-by-step install guide. But you're going to need Alt Store to get any JIT-enabled apps. And so, for how to install on Mac OS, we download Alt Server. I already have this, but you download it, you put it in your applications, and then you would run that, log in, and as it shows, configure your iPad and install Alt Store to your iPad. This is where it gets kind of sketchy, but you're going to need an app from GitHub called Jitterbug Pair. Well, it's less of an app and more of an executable, but anyway, download it for either Windows, Mac OS, or even Linux. And what it's going to do is it's going to put an executable in your downloads folder. You're going to go to Terminal, and we're just going to drag and drop this in. Now make sure your iPad is still plugged up from doing Alt Store. I should have mentioned that. But once you have that in, you hit Enter, and it's going to tell you that it couldn't be opened. That's fine. Go into Settings. We go down to Security. We scroll down and we hit Allow Anyway. Now, drag it. It's going to tell you to let it open anyway. Put in your super secret password. And it should create a file with a .mobile device pairing extension. So what we want to do now is copy this, go into your Finder, or I'm just going to open a new Finder window, and search and paste. And there's a file. And so what you want to do is you would hit share and then airdrop it to your iPad. I'm not going to do that because I already have the file, but just make sure it's airdropped to your iPad. Okay, now we're back on the iPad. I promise we're almost there. So in Stick Debug, you want to go to Settings. You're going to click Import New Pairing File. Again, I've already done this, but you import it, go to your Downloads folder, and get your file. From there, you go into Alt Store, and you're going to hit Browse, and there's only going to be one repository. You actually have to add these in sources, and so what you would do is hit plus, and then recommended sources, and just go ahead and add all of these. And that's pretty much it. Now you have access to any JIT-enabled apps. So Flycast, Dreamcast, you have Dolphin iOS, you have access to, I don't even know what PoJav Launcher is, but yeah, you have it. Provenance and UTM, which is what I've been using. And I will go ahead and show you an example. If we go into Stick Debug and click Connect, it's going to ask me what do I want to connect to. I'm going to choose UTM. UTM is going to open. Notice this is not UTM SE or Slow Edition. I don't know why that did that. And then I'm just going to hit the play button for Windows. It's going to ask me if I want to boot from a CD or DVD, which is, I haven't ejected the install disk yet. But yeah, now we're booting into Windows 10. And it's actually pretty fast. I've tried this with Windows 11. It doesn't seem to work right. But give it a moment. There we go. But yeah, it's still kind of buggy. I haven't installed or found a Wi-Fi driver yet, but you get the idea. I told you, this is an unconventional video. I did not plan this video. I did not set up anything for this video because I knew I needed to get it out as quickly as possible to show people that, hey, JIT is back on iOS devices, and it's really easy to get right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, share, and subscribe. This is Adam. Take it easy.